This is test 1. This will be step 1, create world, place one plot, it'll be a base plot, and then we'll save. Define the base plot, which is the right one. And something tells me, I don't know why, but it seems like something always ends up floating right there. I think that might be one of the problems, at least with the first item that you ever pull out. Alright, so we have our base plot down. There's nothing else there, so we will make sure nothing's cutting through it. We'll save this. So step 1, we've completed create world. Sub-step, place one plot, the base plot, and then we've saved it. Now we're going to exit. After this, we'll move on to step 2, which is go to better build. We'll play on world, and we'll load test 1. Sub-steps to this is we will complete the tutorial, we will use the plot and turn it into a silo. We'll leave the silo standing after the tutorial is done. Let's put a silo, purchase. Oh, well, let's cheat. Silo, purchase. And we're gonna do that. Let's grab some random goodies. And there we have it. The first mess up. It thinks that this is an empty ranch. So we have to determine what we're going to do with this. I found the way to avoid corruption is to not mess with it when it does this and back out and then save and exit and return, and usually this problem will go away. Or if that's not an option, I'll select something and then after it's set up I will demolish it. So usually either way the best option is to make sure that this plot gets demolished and you start back from scratch. But for the sake of trying to recreate corruption, we're going to choose silo. What this is going to do is this is going to actually cause the duplicate item glitch. So if I pull one carrot from here, it will duplicate into 2. Or it didn't do that. Alright. Well, it did it last time. There it is. It's going to do it this time. There it is. See? Yep. This should be fine. It's exactly as planned. And that's where the problem comes in. I'm not going to demolish the plot for the whole sake of we are testing and we want to cause corruption on purpose. But I'm going to need to take this time to document what I've done, so I'll cut this in a second. I'm back. So here we are. Should be about it for the tutorial, but we will go ahead and build the garden just to ensure completion. There we go. We can do one of two things. We can either manage world or we can play on the world. Let's try to play on the world. I don't know why there's double there. Okay, so it still hasn't corrupted, so there's that. Don't know what to say. But it has now does what is expected of it, except for that. Seems to think it must be that an empty ranch plot is bigger than a regular ranch plot. There's no way I can demolish both of these, so if I save and exit and I come back, maybe... You know what, at this point, we don't have much of an option. So I'm expecting this to now be a duplicate for some reason, but doesn't appear to be. What's happening here? Okay. Well, the problem with what I just did is that there is no way for me to corrupt the level now. But what I just did should have fixed the problem. Play on world. There it is. It actually corrupted the world. That must be because you cannot remove a reference of something that was previously in the world. And there we have it. World corrupted.